Well, hello there, and welcome back to Kiwi Steve's Global Kitchen. And yes, he's back. You know, he must have heard that I was going on this adventure very soon. So as you can see, he decided he wanted to come back. So he got sick of staying at Uncle Trevor's, and he's even got his own passport. So I'm not too sure what I'm going to do with him. Shall he come or shall he not? Well, it's coming into summer here, so it's time for salads. And do I need salads? Because really, I've had too much chocolate, as usual. So, what sort of salad are we having? Well, this salad comes courtesy of the lovely Yelena from Omsk, and it's a cabbage salad, cabbage and beetroot and apples. Well, I'll show you. 1 beetroot. We need 1 apple. We need sultanas, about a cup. And of course we need about a quarter of a cabbage for maybe 3 to 4 people. Now, you know what happened? I went quickly up to the supermarket to buy the cabbage. And I came back and I took the cabbage out of the fridge, ready to start. And what did I bring back? Not cabbage. Cauliflower. What an idiot. But you know, I've done that before. I go to buy cabbage, I come back with cauliflower. I do things like that all the time. Maybe I'm getting old. So, 1 cup of sultanas, and I've made a little few additions, you see, to Yelena's cabbage recipe. I've added some protein. So 1 chicken breast, and we're going to have some olive oil for the dressing, mixed with some lemon juice. Well, firstly though, I'd like to give a shout out. A shout out to Georgia and her wonderful father, Trevor. And you know, also I'd like to say today's sponsor, lucky sponsor, is Nolan Roland Painters. They are interior and exterior painters, and they do a fine job in Auckland here. So if you need a painter, ring up Nolan and Roland Painters, and here's the phone number: 0274 297 461. Give Trevor a ring, and I'm telling you, you'll be entertained. He'll do a great job on painting your house, but he might also sing for you. He does a lot of singing around the rest homes in Auckland, and I've been with him, and so has Murray, and we enjoyed our time. So we're going to make this now. So basically we need the cabbage. So we need to cut the cabbage up, and then I'm going to use my grate here for the beetroot. So what I'll do is, rather than bore you while I sit here and with the beetroot and with the cabbage, I will let you pause for a minute, and then we'll come back. And all that side will be done, and I'll also fry the one chicken breast, because I want to cut that up, and I need my protein, because I went to the gym today and I'm thinking, Steve, you're not getting enough protein. And as you get older, you need more protein, and I don't want to lose muscle mass. So I tell you what, take a pause, have a cup of tea, come back. Let me do these things first, and then we'll have a little chat. Bye for now. We'll be back in a minute. Welcome back. So I've done what I've had to do, and I hope you enjoyed your cup of tea. Well, I've grated the cabbage. I've grated the beetroot. So, this is the messy bit. We're mixing the beetroot with the cabbage, and it's like I've murdered somebody, but don't tell anyone. maybe I've murdered this character here, because I get sick of him sometimes. He always wants to be where I want to be. I took him to Bali once and put him on the back of the motorbike. I might show you that photo or the video. Anyway, it was very amusing to the people. So now we're going to mix up the cabbage and the beetroot. Oh, that looks pretty good. Mind you, I've got to fry the chicken. So, look, I haven't murdered anybody, it's true. I haven't done an officer, no, not me. Must be somebody else. So, that's looking pretty good. So we're going to put the apples in, mix it up some more. Throw my sultanas in. There we go. So, we can't get off my hands. I should go shopping with hands like that. What will they think? They'll call the police. He's a murderer. Right. So we have our oil. Now, the best oil is extra virgin olive oil. I recommend that. So, I've mixed up half a lemon. And so we're going to mix that with the virgin olive oil. We'll give it a little stir. So what was that? What I'm going to do is I'm going to fry the chicken into a little, I'll cut it in half, then I will split it down the middle even, and then fry it both sides, maybe 5 minutes. I'll put this all in the recipe for you. You'll be able to have a look on the site, maybe in the comments section where I can find somewhere to put it. And you can make this, but you probably know what you make. You probably already make this yourself anyway. It seems to be quite common wherever you live, in whatever country. So we're gonna cheers. Oh, this looks good. You know, this is my dinner tonight because I've been eating a lot of curry and a lot of fatty food with a lot of oil. And I've been eating a lot of bars of chocolate. I don't know why. Because, you know, when I go away to Thailand, I get on this real fanaticism bend. And all I want to do is train. I go swimming, I go walking, I try and eat healthy, and I train in the gym. And then I hope to lose some body fat. It doesn't always work, but we will do our best. So let's mix that up. Put the sultanas in. Oh, I want to eat it now actually. I better wash my hands again. Now I did promise you, I did say, to be honest, that I was going to talk about how I almost ended up in prison. In Russia. In Irkutsk, the far east of Russia. And they probably would have put me in the kitchen to do the cooking maybe. Or maybe not. Who knows? But anyway, by some miracle, and I'll tell you all about it, but not this episode, because I want to show you some photos of my last trip to Belarus and Minsk, and they're worth looking at. So rather than take all your time up with my story about how I ended up or almost ended up in a Russian jail, I decided to show you Belarus. So on the next episode, I'm going to do something that's very similar to a Russian patties, a Russian lunch with sour cream. I'm not going to tell you now, not until then. So I'm going to add the chicken to this, and we'll see what it tastes like. I'll show you a photo at the end when it's finished, and I hope you enjoy the little montage of Minsk and Belarus. And you know, there was a story with that too. I'd heard all these stories. Don't go to Belarus. Don't go to Belarus. They're going to lock you up. And I was worried. I had panic attacks. Anyway, I got on the plane. I was on Belavia, I think, is the flight from Turkey. I arrived in Belarus at the airport, and I thought, oh, what's going to happen now? Because I've heard about the KGB in Belarus. They're going to be following me all down the road to meet my friends. Well, everything was very efficient. I went straight through pretty quick, and I'm thinking, are they going to arrest me? Are they going to question me, interrogate me? Well, so I begin to walk out, and this man stops me. I thought, here we go. It's not me. I didn't do it. I'm not a spy. And all he said to me was, how much money do you have? Did he want some? Anyway, I said, well, I have under 1,000 American dollars. Or I think he had to be under 10,000 American dollars. Well, I probably didn't even have 1,000 American dollars, to be honest. I said, I've only got this much money. He looked at me and he thought, yeah, he's probably right. And let me go through. So I went out and my friends were waiting there. And what a fantastic place Belarus was, Minsk. I want to go back and see more of Belarus with my friends Sergey and Luda. And Victoria was there as well, another friend of mine. And she had lived there. So I had my personal escort all around, my personal travel guide. So I hope to get back again soon to Belarus. Not this trip though. So anyway, that's me, Kiwi Steve's Global Kitchen. I'm going to put the chicken, going to cook the chicken, add this to this beautiful salad. And I'm going to have a very nice dinner and feel very healthy. So take care. See you next time with another recipe on Kiwi Steve's Global Kitchen. Bye for now. Take care. See ya. Wiedersehen.